Hello everyone, welcome to Quantsapp. Myself Vignesh. Thanks for your valuable time. Thanks for joining me in this video. So today again we will be discussing about an intraday trading. Okay, so this is one such concept which most of the people love, correct? Although most of the people are indulged in positional trading, swing trading, but intraday is one such thing which we cannot get over it, correct? Although you just try yourself like, okay, I won't do intraday, but still we end up taking trades intraday, correct? So this is one such topic which we cannot get over, I would say. Okay, so let us check out one more setup if it works or it won't work for intraday. Okay, so we'll be using today built up breadth, and based on that, based on built up breadth, like based on data, we will try to gauge the sentiment of the market, like okay, is it possible to take any trade based on data. Okay, so before getting into this video, if someone is new to Quantsapp, I would request you to install the Quantsapp application at the earliest, because as soon as you install Quantsapp, you will be getting access to 25 free tools immediately. Okay, so using those 25 free tools, it will be easy for you to improvise your trading journey. As you know, Quantsapp has approximately, I would say, 70 to 80 tools, out of which 25 tools are free. But what about the rest of the tools? If you want to know more about the paid version, like how the paid tools actually function, like what all are the paid tools, like we have quite a few proprietary tools like order book data, you can say RPG, option writer. There are a number of paid tools as well, correct? So if you want to explore more and if you want to know more about the paid tools, the link for the video library is given in the description. You can definitely go and check out in the video library as well. Or else, if you have installed this application, go to learn section, go to video library. Okay, so what is this video library? Video library, I would say, is basically the banks of videos. Okay, so here you will be getting almost all the tools of Quantsapp. Okay, and that too we have covered in multiple languages. Just click on this language. So English, Hindi, Marathi and Tamil are the 4 languages that we have covered. So you can choose the language as per your convenience and you can explore the videos over here. Okay, so now let's get into today's topic. So the tool that we will be using today is market breadth. Okay, now what is market breadth? So what exactly you can gauge through market breadth? So market breadth, okay, it actually talks about how many stocks. Okay, say for example, if there are total 100 stocks in say Nifty, randomly I'm taking Nifty, there are 50 stocks. Okay, so let's talk about 50 stocks. Okay, so there are 50 stocks. So how many stocks are following long built up? How many stocks are following short built up? Okay, so if you get the absolute numbers, like okay, out of 50, in 40 stocks there are long built up, and in the rest 5 stocks you can say there is short covering, and in the rest 5 stocks if you say there is long unwinding, we can easily gauge that the overall sentiment is bullish, and that too every minute you will be getting the absolute numbers. Okay, so before getting into it, I would like to explain the concept of long unwinding, short and short covering in precisely in a very crisp manner. Okay, so let me explain you. So most of the people who are following our videos, who are following me, might be definitely knowing this concept, but those who are new, this concept is very much important and this will be helpful for you if you try to explore some other tools as well. So kindly pay attention. Let me explain you the futures OI. Okay, let's talk about futures OI. Okay, so there are 4 built-ups, I would say: long unwinding, short covering. Okay, now how to gauge whether a particular stock is having a long built up or short covering? So for that we need 2 components, that is, one is price and another one is open interest. So by seeing price and open interest, we can conclude whether a stock is following long built up, short built up, or short covering or long unwinding, whatever. Correct? So when we would say that a particular counter is following a long built up, whenever the price is going up along with the open interest, when price and open interest both are moving up, we can say that that particular counter is following a long built up. Okay, now what is long unwinding? So most of the people get confused with long unwinding and short. So let me explain you what is long unwinding. Long unwinding in simple terms means profit booking, we can say. Correct? So whenever there is a long unwinding, the price will come down and even the open interest will come down. Say for example, a particular stock, okay, you have bought it at 100 and you are expecting that particular counter to touch 200. But say the stock has moved from 100 to 120 or 125, 130, whatever. At that time, what we would do? We would usually, you can say, book some profits. Being retailers, what we do, we usually book some profits, correct? So whatever contracts that were opened at 100 are being closed at 125 level, so the open interest is bound to drop down, and even whenever people book profits, the price is bound to retrace, correct? So price will go down, along with it even the open interest will go down. Now what is short? Whenever there is a short build up, the price is definitely going to go down because people are expecting it to drop. So the price will drop down and fresh short contracts are being initiated, correct? Whenever you short, okay, whenever you short, you don't have the futures contract, but you create fresh short position. So open interest goes up and price is bound to drop down. Now what is short covering? Okay, so short covering, price goes up and open interest comes down. Okay, now whenever you expect a stock to come down, say for example you are expecting a stock from 200 to touch 100 levels, but is it possible that the stock will touch 100 from 200 overnight? The answer is no. So how it usually happens, the stock comes down, it goes up, comes down, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, correct? So this part, people short, and whenever they feel that they have made sufficient money, they usually square off their position, so the price will go up. Again they will short, again it will go up when they cover their position. So short covering is when the price slightly goes up and open interest drops down because the short contracts are being closed, correct? So now let's get into the application and let's check how to use this built up breadth. Okay, so we will be covering today two concepts. Okay, one concept you can use it for intraday index, and another intraday will be covering our proprietary tool, that is triggers. Okay, so first let's talk about the built up breadth. Before getting into it, if you haven't installed Quantsapp, as I said, kindly install and unlock the benefits of 25 free tools. So this is the homepage of Quantsapp application. So let me give you a brief introduction about the homepage. On the right hand side top corner, if you see, the major indices are given. So with the help of these major indices, you will be getting an overall bird's eye view, like exactly what is going on in Nifty, Fin Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, as of now I can see short covering. Can you see short covering in Nifty? So just now we studied what is short covering. The price slightly goes up and open interest drops down. Can you see? Price is up and open interest is down. So that is why it is showing short covering. See, Bank Nifty is under long built up. Fin Nifty is under short covering. So here in the home page you can see a lot of fancy tools over here. You can definitely go and explore these tools. Okay. Now let us go to built up breadth. So let me go to track and let me go to built up breadth. See, so what is built up breadth? Here the color coding is given. Okay, so long unwinding, short and short covering. Green for long, blue for long unwinding, red for short and yellow for short covering. Now here if you see, can you check the symbol? All Bank Nifty, Nifty and Fin Nifty. If you want to check out specifically Bank Nifty, you can go and check out specifically Bank Nifty. If you want to check out Nifty, you can definitely go and check out Nifty, Fin Nifty, whatever. But as of now, for gauging the overall market, I will keep it as all. Time frame, you can keep it 5 minutes, 15 as per your convenience. From date, from when to when you want to check. Okay, if you are an intraday trader, if you want to check the days built up breadth, then from 9:15 onwards you can start gauging this. Or else if you are a swing trader kind of and you want say the data of past 2 to 3 days, then you can go and change here. Today is 7th. Say for example I want to check out the data from 5th, so let me keep it 5th. The time is set as 9:20. Okay, set. So from 5th onwards, check. You will be getting the overall data over here. So at what time, what was the setup, you can go and definitely check. So this is the graphical representation, I would say. If you want it in absolute numbers, you can go to the table view, check. So every 5 minutes I am getting the absolute numbers. If you see 7th August today at 1:51, I can see, check. 116 stocks are in long, 6 stocks are in long unwinding, 12 short and 50 short covering. So whenever long and short covering is more, the sentiment is bullish, I would say. If you check here, check 7th August, today 7th August, correct? So check out. From 5th August onwards, we have the data, correct? So see, when the market crashed on 5th, if you see, more and more stocks were in short and there were very few stocks in long, if you see. Can you check this? So this is how you can gauge the market price. Now, how you can use this and you can go and say plan a trade in Nifty or Bank Nifty. Let me go to the analyze and let me go to chart order and trade first. Okay. Now I have plotted a 5-minute chart of say Bank Nifty. Let me do it 1 minute. Okay. You can do it as 5 minutes or 1 minute, whatever. Okay. It depends up to you. Now, if you see, okay, let us go and check out. Say for example, what you are supposed to do is first try to mark a level, okay, in Nifty or Bank Nifty, say 1 minute chart or 5 minute chart. This is for intraday scalping, correct? One more tool, this order book, this is the best I would say, but we have covered n number of times this order book. So today I would like to cover this data-based, a data-driven strategy, which is called as built-up, gauging the built-up breadth. So here if you see, I can see that the index has taken support multiple times around, I would say this level. Can you see? Check out. Check this level. This is very strong, correct? Here it has sustained one time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you see 7, 8, 9, multiple times at 1 minute time frame, this is a strong level I can see, correct? So now let me maximize this. And now if you see at around 120 approximately, or you can say around 130, 135. Okay, approximately you can check out at 135 the fall started. From 135, what was the level? Bank Nifty was trading at 50,170, 80. That is approximately 50,200. And from there, Bank Nifty touched 49,800. That is approximately 400 points fall here. Okay, so did the data indicate this in advance? This is the question, correct? Order book, we covered this concept. Order book has already indicated and we would have captured the trade easily based on this order book. But apart from that, if I want to combine built up breadth, is it possible? Let us go and check out. So first, let me check out the points, totally how many points we could have captured first. Okay, so it was a fall of, I would say, approximately from here, approximately 350 to 400 points fall. Okay, now let me go to track, and this the fall started around 130, 135, correct? In Bank Nifty yesterday, correct? So here I would keep it as Bank Nifty, and in time frame, let me keep it as 5 minutes to find out the data easily. Let me go to tabular format, say 6th August, correct? Okay, let me change the date to 6th August first. Set. Okay, now let me go and check out. At 130 the fall started, correct? So here it is at 130, 135. If you see, check, after 135, if you see, exactly at 135 the fall started, correct? In long, if you see, the stocks were 7 and in short the stocks were 5, but post that at 140, check out, the data immediately indicated, the data turned. If you see, in long the stocks came to 5 and in short there were 7 stocks. And if you continuously see, the stocks in short were more. See, at one point in time it was 10. Can you see? 10. So the data immediately indicated, whenever you see a level breakdown or a level breakout, immediately check out whether there is a change in data or not. See, if I checked, immediately I saw at 130, 35, I found a breakdown, and immediately at 140, the data shifted on the short side. Okay, so based on this, easily you can go and check out. So this is Bank Nifty. It has a limited stocks. Okay, Bank Nifty has limited stocks, but what you can do is you can go and check out it in Nifty as well. So in Nifty there are 50 stocks. So easily you will be getting, like, if more than 50% or say 70% of the stocks are on short side, and if there is a level breakdown in Nifty, then you can go for a scalping trade, say for example 50 points or 100 points, whatever, correct? So this is one such strategy which you can definitely use for index scalping. Along with this, if you can combine order book, there is nothing better than that. Order book is one of the best, I would say. Now for stocks, this was for index. Okay, this was good. This was for index. Now how you can filter out and pick the stocks for stock specific intraday. Okay, say for example, I want to do stock specific, then as always go to track, go to triggers. One of the best tools, I would say. Okay, now what is triggers? Let me give you a brief introduction about the interface. Those who have seen, it is fine, but most of the people, like many people are joining Quantsapp day by day, so that's why let me explain the interface once again. Okay, so if you see in middle, there is a future price, you can say, or symbol, correct? Give me a second. Symbol or future price. Here if you see, you will be getting all the FNO scripts. Approximately there are 185 to 190 FNO scripts, correct? So you will be getting approximately all the FNO scripts over here. Okay, say Apollo Hospital is trading at 67.35, Apollo Tire at 514, Ashok Leyland at 247, Asian Paint at 3104. So all the list of FNO scripts along with its prices are mentioned over here. Now on the left hand side slightly, if you see, there is strike. Now what is this strike? So the strike is, it automatically gives you the resistance level based on open interest. Okay, say for Apollo Hospital, the immediate resistance based on OI is 6800. For Apollo Tire, it is 550. For Ashok Leyland, it is 260. For Astral, it is 2200. So I can easily check the, you can say the resistance level, it is easily available over here. Now the next column we'll see, that is call difference. So what is call difference? Call difference is basically how far the stock is from its resistance level. Now if you see Apollo Hospital, the current market price is 6735, the resistance is 6800. So in percentage terms, if you say Apollo Hospital is approximately 0.95% away from its resistance as of now. The next comes OI. Open interest is again self-explanatory. There is no need to explain open interest, correct? So for Apollo Hospital at 6800 strikes, how many contracts are open? Approximately, I would say 1,50,000 contracts, correct? So open interest is self-explanatory, I would say. Now let's move on to the right hand side. Okay, so on left hand side, it was highest calls. We checked at what level the stock might face resistance based on open interest. Now let's move on to the right hand side, that is highest puts, correct? So you might have easily guessed by now, what does this strike indicate on the right hand side? In the left hand side, if it is indicating a resistance, definitely on the right hand side it will be indicating support levels. So for Apollo Hospital, I can see the immediate support based on OI is at 6000 levels. For Apollo Tire, it is 500. For Asian Paint, the support is at 3000, correct? Now what does this put difference indicate? Put difference indicates basically how far the stock is from its support level. Okay, say Apollo Hospital, the current price is 6735, the support is at 6000. So as of now, Apollo Hospital is away by at least 10% from its support level, correct? Apollo Tire, the recent support, I would say, is at 500. So in percentage terms, we can say Apollo Tire is approximately 2.90% away from its support levels. Again, now comes the OI, self-explanatory, no need to explain, correct? So now let's check how to use this tool and how you can go and filter out. Okay, let's say as soon as you open this, what you're supposed to do is just click on the arrow in the call difference and filter out for those stocks where the call difference is between 0 to 1%. So say SRF, IGL, Zydus Life, TVS Motor, Lalpath Lab, these are the counters where the call difference is between 0 to 1%. Now what does it mean? If call difference is between 0 to 1%, that means the stock is very much close to its resistance. Now there are two possibilities. When the stock is close to its resistance, either the stock might break out or the stock might break down, correct? So how would you know whether the stock is going to break out or whether the stock is going to retrace from there? Now the game changer here is change in OI. Okay, the first column, change in OI. Okay, now if the change in OI is in negative, that means call writers have started unwinding their positions. If call writers unwind their positions, there is a possibility that the stock might shoot up, correct? If the call writers instead of unwinding are adding their positions, that means they are believing that this level is not going to be broken. That is, they are expecting that the stock is going to retrace from here. Now, if you see Zydus Life, 1271 is this current price, 1280 is the resistance. Now, if you see, change in OI is positive by 28%. That means more contracts, more call selling is happening at 1280 rather than unwinding. That is 1280 as of now. I don't see 1280 breaking as of now because there is no unwinding over here. Now, if you see, granules is in ban, that is why it is reflected in red. Now let's go and check out Dr. Reddy's, okay, or else we can go and check out PII Industries. Okay, see, PII Industries slightly away from its resistance, more than 1%, but still we can consider current price is 4,445, resistance is at 4,500. Now at 4,500 levels, 6% contracts have already unwinded. Can you see? So people are expecting, call writers are afraid that 4,500 level is no more safe. There is a possibility that the stock might break out. So this is how you can use, and you can pick the stocks for intraday. Now, when to take a trade? Okay, you are seeing PII Industries unwinding is also there. This can shoot up. So your entry point will be whenever the stock crosses 4,500 and say it sustains for 5 to 10 minutes, you can go and take. Along with it, whenever it starts sustaining above this resistance level, keep an eye on this change in OI. Even this will increase. That is, the negativity will increase and that will trigger the price above and above. Correct? Now, same on the put side. If you want to plan a bearish trade, what you can do is simply click on this put difference arrow, okay, and filter out for those stocks where the put difference is between say 0 to 1%. Okay, now if you see Bajaj Finance, can you see 6649 is the current level, 6600 is the immediate support based on OI. Put difference is 0.74. That is, the stock is fitting into my criteria. Okay, so that means Bajaj Finance as of now is very much close to its support level. Now at support I can see the unwinding happening. That is, 5% of the contracts have already unwinded at 6600 levels. That means at 6600 levels, the put writers are now afraid. They are believing that there is a possibility that Bajaj Finance might break 6600 on the downside. So this unwinding is happening. Now what can happen? When Bajaj Finance starts sustaining below 6600 and this 5% unwinding becomes say 10%, 12, 15, that is the time when you can enter and you can anticipate a further bearish momentum. So I hope you understood this triggers tools as well. Correct? So practice this. Whatever I explained you about built up breadth and triggers, both you can combine and practice, or else apart from built up breadth, you can also combine our order book data. I have posted videos on order book n number of times. You can definitely combine order book with built up breadth. That will be even more fruitful, I would say. Correct? So if you like the video, definitely like it, share, subscribe, comment, okay, and whatever is your view, just kindly let us know in the comment section. If you want any specific video regarding any tools or strategies, do let us know in the comment section. If you have any queries about any tools, feel free to contact us on the helpline number. The helpline number is mentioned in the top corner, correct? So feel free to contact us. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon in the next video. Thanks everyone. Thanks for your valuable time.